Hello everybody and welcome back to Stationeers. We're not on Europa, we're on the main menu, as you can tell. I'm very astute, I'm very proud of you all. I'm very sorry also that this episode is about 2 weeks late. I don't have any electricity. It's kind of hard to play computer games when you don't have any electricity. South Africa, not doing great right now, honestly. Could be better, could be worse, but it definitely could be better. And so we're a bit stuck. Now, I have a present for you, or rather, I had a present for you. I was going to upload Largely Unemployed's Cold Eggs. This is my world save for the Europa series, but I'm not allowed to publish it. I've looked into everything. I've reinstalled this game. I have verified game cache. I have remade the save. I have made a different save and tried to upload that. None of this works. Cannot publish games. I think this is a bug. I found a few Reddit threads saying that people couldn't publish either, and no one could find any fixes. Devs, please fix. I would love to share the world file with you. Until that happens, I can't. But we're going to load back in anyway, and I'd like to show you what I've been up to in the long nights in between episodes. Aha! Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Anyway, hi, Master. How you been? You doing great? That's good. Now, listen, as soon as I am able to upload this world save, I will do so, and I will have it on the Steam Workshop, and you'll be able to just download it, play it, do whatever you want. I might end up just having to resort to like a Google Drive link, right? But I built this. This is the modular rocket command. This is what's supposed to allow us to board and take off. Now, it doesn't work. The button doesn't really interact. I've got 25% fuel. My fuel mix is apparently optimal. I tried to launch with it, and it doesn't really do anything. Maybe that's been fixed now. I have had to restart the game several times in order to try and make this work. Let's actually see if the fuel counter is going up. Let's have a look. I had to do a bit of purification on our fuel network. As many of you pointed out previously, having the nitrogen there was a bit of a waste of space. But now we have a perfect 6733 oxygen volatile mix. It is, I think it's a good idea. I think it's necessary to have done that, and all we did to do that, straight up, very simple, very straightforward, was slap down a filtration unit. The dirty mix over here, the O2N2, gets filtered through, oxygen gets spat out and explodes, as you can tell, right over there. Ah, shit. I should probably fix that, huh? Well, don't look too closely at my handiwork here, but it got the job done, okay? We got a perfect mixture in there, probably. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is kind of just, like, broken at this point as well, which has also been a bit of a slowdown. Things are starting to break. It's the latest version of Stationeers. It's not their finest work, I'll be completely honest with you. And it has introduced a lot of bugs that were not there before, which is a little bit worrying. Okay, that should clean out the junk that we don't want in there at the very least. Yeah, nothing in there now. Turn you on. This should just start filling up with oxygen. And so it does. Alright, why aren't you filling up? We must be out of volatiles, if I had to guess. Yes, we are. Okay, cool. Now, with only 25% fuel, I'm not actually entirely sure how far we can go with our little rocket friend here. It is still saying at 25%, which I don't think is correct. I think this thing is only updating this when I reload the save, which I guess we could try and reload again and see what happens. Can I click on the button? No. But what I can do for you is give you a little bit of a base tour, so that if I do eventually manage to find a way to upload the save despite all the bugs, we can at least take a look at it. So let's go stand where we started, which was somewhere down there. That's where the lander was at first. Somewhere down yonder. We slapped down the very... Oh, actually, I can show you the underside of the base. It's hell. There you go. Somewhere in this direction, we placed down our very first base. I think it was here. I think this is our original airlock. Iron frames are still there. That seems probable. Right here. This is where it all began. A little 3x3. Then we started building out into this direction. We placed down the atmospherics room. It was a little bit overbuilt. It still is overbuilt. Then we went into the hydroponic space. A tiny little 2x3 over here. And then that was expanded out in the previous episode, or the one before it, I can't remember, into this huge space. Of course, you remember we had our auto smelter over here. Now it's a landing pad. Not automated, just a manual one. We have a stellar anchor, because why not? We've still got our deep drills, even though they're not running at the moment. It's not necessary for them to really be doing anything. And we've got our original wind turbine set up and our backup generator. Still cooking away just fine. Here's our solar panel farm. Beautiful. By the way, I will give you a hint. Somewhere in this direction is the master's bunker. Go off and find it if you ever get the save, if that ever happens. I don't know. Here's our silos. I built this little walkway so we can get around here a little bit easier. And there's our rocket pads. Does still need a little bit more love, this walkway system, but you know what? It's better than it was. And then up through here, we can go and check out our solar panel bank. They are rhythmically clicking into place. Gotta love that. And close that off. And here's our rockets. As you've seen before, this one's currently automated. By the way, just to turn it off, you just pull the rocket lever back, and you should come on home as soon as the timer ticks up to state 6. Oh, well, you stopped looking. Let's see what happens. If I open you now, will you come home? Sometimes you gotta do it a couple times to make it reset. Let's see. It's not instant. Oh, here we go. He's coming home. There she was. Alright, and then to stop it from leaving again, you just close the hatch. Ah, toasty. We have 4.5 megapascals of fuel. That's how much you need to launch a rocket. So I don't know why it's telling me I've got 25% fuel. Here is our oxygen and volatiles crusher. You've seen it before. And just down there are our 2 gas centrifuges. You've seen plenty of them over the past few episodes. We have 3 airlocks into the base and 1 internal airlock into the greenhouse. But bringing us through here shows us the advanced furnace. Definitely would be doing that differently if I was doing this all over again. Which I suppose if I do another Stationeers playthrough, I'm kind of going to have to do it all over again. But we are going to be doing this differently. The electro printer and all the other tool printers are over here. Here's our old ingot sorting system. It's a bit redundant now, but it's, you know, nice little memento mori there. These are the chickens. Look at all these chickens. There are a lot of chickens, man. I'm still getting 140 frames when I don't look at them. If I look at the chickens, I drop down to about 110, 130. Somewhere in that band. Just if you get over the whole... Oh. I, didn't mean to intrude. Just, carry on, ladies. Carry on. Right in here, we have our greenhouse. It's a little bit more, developed than it ever was before. The plants have grown very nicely. There's chicken eggshells everywhere you look. The funniest thing I've ever seen in my life is this. This is 11 reagent mix. This is 1 egg and 10 pumpkin. I tried to make a pie before, and I was able to successfully make flour using this bad boy here, the reagent process. I stick wheat in there, turn it on, you get 5 grams of flour for every gram of wheat. So I put 20 wheat, I got 100 flour. That's what you need to make the pie. The pumpkin pie. As you can see, we need milk. Milk requires soybeans and ferns. I do not have soybeans. These grow lights are not in the optimal position. They're kind of just too far away, it seems. Wait, these have not yet seeded. We won't harvest them yet. Tomatoes are ready to be plucked, but I'll leave that to you. Did the time come? But this is reagent mix. It can't be reprocessed. I don't know what to do with it. I kind of just keeping it because it's very funny. Oh, here's our Dahlia fern. Cool. There we go. That's the one that's like super efficient at transferring over... pull that out. At transferring over CO2 to oxygen. That's awesome. These guys need their own grow light at some point as well. The base isn't finished by any means, but I'm out of time. Both in life and in power. I just simply can't keep working on the series. I need to do new things. I need to do different things. I want to start working on my largely legal channel. Check that out on the channel homepage. You'll find a link to it there. It's the sketch of me with the Geneva Convention shooting a laser beam out my damn eyes, much like a very ill-tempered boss or something. I can't remember the line from Austin Powers, but there's lots of good content coming on that side. I need to start on it. But that is regrettably our base tour. I'm going to hit a quick save and load and see if we can blast ourselves off in that rocket. Let's see if that's functional. I have no idea if that's working how it's supposed to or not. I've never used them before. Okay, reload complete. Do we have more fuel now? We have 50% fuel now. Uh-huh. Okay, can I set target? Does this display actually interact? No, launch requirements not met. I guess I need to have a full fuel. Let's have a look here. Command. We need rocket command. There we go. Fuel full. Okay. So that means then I guess that 5.2 megapascals of juice ain't enough juice. Okay, we are now at 75% fuel and our mix is optimal. I'm assuming we need 10 megapascals. I think we got 8 at the moment. Currently tucked in here. So I gotta go dig up even more volatiles. Oh joy. I love that for me. By the way, why does this keep changing things? I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. There we go. Pipe network 252389. You are driving me mad. We need I think we need 10 megapascals if I had to guess. And we've only got a little bit of juice left in the back of the tank, so back off into the damn volatiles mines for me. Oh, here we go. Okay, we are pushing up to 10 megapascals. Yes! We've done it. I'm assuming that that is the amount I need. So now if I load in here is... Oh, well that ain't right. If I... Oh boy. Yeah, that's clearly working as intended. What? I would pay good money to see myself in the third person right now. I think, oh yeah, look at my little character. He's, my little feet are coming up. Oh, it's so good.
Temperature critical.
Oh, no, it's not so good.
Temperature critical.
I clicked the button. I don't know if I'm seated though, quote unquote. Operation is not implemented. It does not love what we are doing right now. Let's try that one more time. Hit a quick save. Hit a load. Let's do everything right. We're going to be standing. We're not flying. It worked. But now we have no fuel. I'm pretty sure we have fuel. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Yeah, we got 11 megapascals of fuel. Certainly have fuel. This shit is just like, this is like really broken. Well, we tried. Okay, well that's it. There you go. Master, I have failed you. I'm afraid. I await punishment. I have locked my head. I cannot turn left. Maybe now. Maybe now. Maybe now. Oh, there we go. Okay, the game's behaving as is expected for early access. Simply loading the save has deleted all fuel. I suppose we can try one more time, right? You never know. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Oh, man. Come on. Oh well, we tried. Gamers, thank you so much for hanging out on this journey. Me and my end-of-nose spectacles are going to love and leave you at this point. Largely Unemployed's cold eggs will be loaded onto the workshop as soon as I can work out how to do it. Obviously, that's going to be tougher than it sounds, but you never know. This base is a broken mess. It is full of chickens and death, and honestly, the game's kind of in the same state. If you want to pluck this apart, pun intended, then feel free to do so, but I make no promises as to whether or not your computer will explode when you download this mod. The only thing I can say is that we should probably go say goodbye to our girls before we log off for good. Well, I mean, this is it, isn't it? This is kind of the end of it. I'm dragging my feet here because I've been having so much fun with this series, but the base is fundamentally broken. There's a lot of design flaws in it that I've learned since how to fix, but I mean, I'd have to rip this thing apart and rebuild it from the ground up, and I think it's easier not easier, I think it'll be more interesting to just start something new. Me and my chickens are going to continue to crash the frame rate here, probably, and of course, as soon as I can, I will be sharing the experience with you as well. Well, I think about it now, I've been staring at that planet for like 2 or 3 human days, like real life days worth of my limited time on this planet have been spent looking at this exact collection of pixels. All alone, too. Well, I mean, that's changing now, I guess, but... Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. It's been a really long while. Thank you again to everyone who's made this episode possible, to all my channel members and patrons, to all the new subscribers, and to everybody who's about to click that subscribe button if you'd like to see more content like this. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment below, and I will be hearing from you, and I guess seeing you in the next one. Cheers.